We are back to THB Collectors. I just love this set. I know it might not be, again, I appreciate the comment. Somebody commented on my videos about silver screens. I love silver screens. I feel like maybe I just like unloved sets. Not that Theros is an unloved set, Beyond Death, THB rather. But I don't know. I don't see people talking about this set a lot. A lot of cool cards. I love the art. The reason I open these is because I can't lose. I can't lose. I love the cards too much. There's almost no way for me to lose. All right, let's get cracking. I am not going to use the lucky knife. Why is that? Because I just haven't had a whole lot of luck with it. Did I open my last Theros Beyond? The last collector booster was amazing. But the Brothers War collector booster, some of the other collector boosters I opened in the interim were not quite the same level of excitement. But fair enough. I don't need a winner every time. Let's hope that these scissors become the new lucky cutting tool to open these boxes. I need a new luck item. All right, let's get to it. Now, why are these, what's the catch, I guess you could say? Because this is a pretty high EV set. So why would the collector boosters only be 200 or under? Well, when I say booster, I mean box. I mentioned this in my last video, but I'm sure most people haven't seen it. That's not a complaint. It's just reality. There's only 2 to 5 rare or mythics in these. It's very different, and I did this comparison before, but it's very different from later boxes. I've already opened it, but where you get 5, right? 5 rares or mythics. So, you know, when you look at that expected value calculation, got to keep that in mind. The upside, you get Nyx lands. Nyx lands, some of my favorite lands. They're foil. You get 2 per box. That does a lot of heavy lifting, but you know, you can't expect the same number of rares or mythics that you would get from a modern, this is modern, but a product that came out in the last year in terms of collectors. All right, now, as I learned last time, I cannot open these packs with gloves. I love wearing gloves, but it doesn't work. The foil somehow sticks together. And I wasn't so happy about how these were packaged. As you'll see, the front card of each box, if this is from the same case, and I assume that it is, it's from the person I bought it from. Sorry about my coffee. What is it doing here? The first card is a little messed up. Oh, I just love how easy that is to open. You'll see it's a little scratched, but at least you have, whoa, basic land to start. I've only seen this once before. And, oh yeah, you see it. You see it? It's too bad. Yeah, it's really too bad. All right, guys, let's get moving. Let's do it. Swamp. Nyx lands here. Basic land foils up there. Nexus Wardens, Pious Wayfarer, Scophus Warleader, Nyxborn Seaguard, and another basic land. 2 basic lands. That's new. I've never seen that. Okay, Drag to the Underworld. Now, I don't know if this is still a great card. I haven't kept up with the value of this set. I just love the set, right? Let me see. Can I get some of the foil action? Does that look better? Who needs to see this, right? I like that. I like being able to see the rainbow there. So Drag to the Underworld. Here we go. Nyx land number 1. I mean, you're guaranteed 2 per box, but what is not to love with these Nyx lands? They're just so cool. All right. Plains. Let's see what we got for our first card. Victory's Envoy. Yeah, I don't think that's anything to write home about. Arasta, borderless. It is borderless. Ooh. No. Ooh, Heliod foil. Okay, all right. Let's handle this. So, I thought that was going to be a wash of an opening, but no, we got Heliod in foil. Showcase foil. Amazing. Okay, let's do this in turn. So, Heliod, that was a great start. That's amazing. The thing I was going to complain about is it is so rare to get a borderless foil, and it's a Kanoros. It's not a bad card. It's a borderless foil. I mean, it's going to have value, but you know, come on. I got a Temple of Enlightenment, I think, in the last one. So all the borderless cards have value. They only come from the collector's box, and it just didn't make sense for a long time to open these in terms of value. Well, Heliod, I might separate for now. I mean, we're going to have a super special slot, and that's up here. This is still like a $7 card. It's nothing to scoff about, but even Arasta's worth a couple bucks. I don't know if it'll ever sell, but All right, so let's take another closer look here at Heliod. This is a great card. I know the Constellation foil doesn't have the same kind of premium that the borderless does. It's a little off-center in the back, maybe a little bit off-center, but that's pretty damn perfect. I mean, that's pretty perfect. Very cool. That is a great mythic. What a bang. So we started with a bang. Let's keep the momentum. If every pack can be like that, I mean, that was a $30 pack or more. Even more. You got the Nyx lands. That was a whopper of a start, let me tell you. But not every pack is like that. All right, so Heliod in foil and a borderless foil. You know, I just opened Brothers War and I think, why open anything other than these THB boxes? I mean, I know they don't sell as fast, but okay, Riptide Turtle. But again, like I said, you can't lose if you just open what you love. And that's what I'm doing now because it sucks to oh, wait, no, never mind. Chain to Memory, that's still common. There we go, Tyramit. This one, again, it's much more valuable in the foil than it is in the showcase, or the Constellation. And look at that, Anax, it's the same deal. So those are two cards that you normally get in the showcase that I believe are more valuable in the regular than in the Constellation. That's the Constellation frame. But again, I love the Constellation frame. I get it, it's not for everyone, but what do we have here? Serpent of Yawning Depths, okay. That's a solid card. Solid, solid card. What do we have behind that? Temple of Abandon, expanded. Well, I mean, yeah, it's an extended card. Ephema, the Cacophony, that's just what it is. Renata, Tyramit, and that's it. Well, I'll tell you what, that's how you average out right there. I think Serpent is actually a very decent card, so I think it's from the theme booster. So I don't know anything about Ephemia. I'm just going to leave that for now. And then Renata, these are uncommons. I'll put them here, the Constellations. They aren't actually worth anything, but... All right, so Heliod was definitely a faster start. It was a good start, and you're going to slow down. You're not going to have a Heliod in every pack, otherwise Heliod Constellation foil, everybody would be open this all the time. All right, here we go. Memory Drain, common. Omen of the Hunt. I think that's actually fairly... No, whatever. Let's just keep going. Revoke Existence. Altar of the Pantheon. Very cool. Sunmane Pegasus. Here we go. Various Band Brawler. I'm not showing off these cards so well, am I? I don't know about the commons. I'll have to look through again if there's like a common worth separating. Furious Rise. All right. Nyx Land. Nyx Land. Nyx Land number 1, Island, which is the most valuable. I mean, if you go on something like TCG Player, it's like 260 right now. That's kind of amazing. Do I have any regular? These regulars or these? What do we have here? Iron Scale Hydra. Nope, those are perfect fits. Sorry, I'm just looking for non-perfect fits because also perfect fits. Good to know. That means these are regular. Also perfect fits. All right, we're having technical difficulties and we'll be right back. Sorry, the thing with perfect fits is I'll use them for Heliod like double sleeve for sure. It's just a little tough. I don't want to nick any card going in. Let me take out some of these. These are the penny sleeves here. Penny sleeves, but they cost like 3 cents a sleeve here. That's just what it is. All right. At one point they were penny sleeves. Ooh, did we get another borderless foil? Another borderless foil, but it won't be something crazy, I can almost assure you. Iron Scale. Ooh, Nyx Lotus Extended. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, the Nyx Lotus, for whatever reason, here in Europe, is not as valuable as it is in the States. But, you know, the extended treatment, this has value. It's a great card. It's just, you know, what was a $5? Oh, Arasta. We have 2 borderless foil cards. Oh, it hurts, guys. It really does. Why can't it be like a borderless foil Croxa? It's a $100 card, by the way, a Croxa. The Acrone War and Caliph. This is, so if you don't know, this is kind of nutty to have 2 borderless foils. The reason they're worth so much is because of how rare they are. So we just opened 2 and 3 packs, right? That is what pain is. You know, let me see if I can adjust a bit. And move to center everything. Sorry about this. This is the extent of how I edit videos. All right. All right. Is that like a little more aesthetically? I don't know. All right. So Heliod's the only huge hit. All these borderless ones are like $6-7. The borderless foils, even more. But you know, I would love like a Croxa or something. I don't even think I would sell that. Dryad and the Dryad and Shadow Spear, like my two favorite cards. Can't believe I'd forgotten the Shadow Spear there for a second. I think I would just hold on to those. So I would love to get them, but I've only gotten these kind of cards. So we have 2 borderless foils. That's not normal. That is really good luck. Cling to Dust, not bad. And none of them are the crazy ones, but that's fine. That's okay. I'm not complaining, you know. How can I complain? But it would be nice. It would be so nice. Okay, here we go. Sunlit Hoplite. That's a common. We got a common protein. Oh boy, what? I'm going to just put this here as a question mark. Why would I have gotten that? Gravebreaker, Lamia, Caliph, and Daxos? Oh, man. Woof. What? Is that a real pack? Goodness me. Gravebreaker, Lamia, Caliph, Daxos. Oh, man, that was... That hurt. That was a physical... That hurt. I can't believe that pack happened. I can't believe I got a common in that slot. I've never had a common in that slot. Well, that was painful. Let's see if we can get the taste of that opening out of our mouths. That was awful. Mogus's Favor, Omen of the Sun. I think these are actually pretty good cards. I don't know. The most valuable common, I'll look it up. Rise to Glory, we're already at the uncommon slot. Minions Return. Agonizing Remorse, so 3 uncommons there, not bad. I'm sorry if I'm not showcasing the cards. It's obviously dark now. It's really hard to get the right lighting. You know, these Nyx lands are just so necessary to have a bit of a cushion in terms of value. As you, oh, Elspeth. Oh gosh, guys. Oh gosh. Elspeth, Undaunted Hero. That's terrible. Allure of the Unknown Extended. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, that is nice. Ooh, that is nice. That is very, very nice. Ooh. Well, can't complain. What do we have behind it? No way. Another Heliod. Okay, all complaints are gone. Idyllic Tutor in the extended foil. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely a big hit. And then Heliod behind that. Goodness. Goodness, goodness. Well, we've redeemed ourselves, guys. We have redeemed ourselves. That was awesome. That was an awesome pack. All right, Caliph and Token. Lure of the Unknown. I thought this was interesting. I don't think it's worth anything. All the extendeds are worth something, but haven't seen it in a while. It's like Protein Thought or Mage, but, you know, I didn't need to see it. Okay, that was sweet. So Elspeth really threw us, but that Idyllic Tutor in the borderless foil, that's the best borderless foil that I've received so far from THB Collector Boosters. That's it. That is the best. And it should be. I mean, that's a great card. Okay. Vexing Grill. Deny the Divine. Elysian Caryatid. Basic Land Swamp. How about that? Swamp. Nallid of the Hidden Groves. You know, some of these might sell. I might put some of these for sale. I don't know, 10 cents each or something. I don't know. Some of these actually do have some value. Is that a common again? 2 more commons? Oof. We're probably not going to get a whole lot of juicy cards here. Glimpse of Freedom and Staggering Insight. Onto the beautiful, beautiful full art Nyx lands. How do you not love these? These are just, these are top. These are tops right here. Absolutely gorgeous. Ooh, does this look like something? Ashiok, Sculptor of Fears. I think this is the Commander version, so I don't think this is as valuable as just normal Ashiok, but very, very cool. Oh, Ashiok's, oh no, Ashiok's Eraser. So that I don't think is much of anything. Wavebreak Hippocamp. This is a very playable card. For that reason alone, I'll give it a sleeve, even though it's not worth much. Then we got Tyramit. Okay, anything behind that? Renata and foil. All right, all right. How are we doing here packs-wise? Are we halfway? Oh, goodness, we're already halfway. Time flies when you do what you love, I guess. All right. Here we go. Flicker of Fate. Ooh, look at that. See that? See that scratch? That's awful. And that's just what it is, guys. Okay, Underworld Ragehound, Captivating Unicorn, Hero of the Pride, Plains, basic lands, nothing we can do with those. Shoal Kraken, Rise to Glory, Asliad. This is a little better than the rest. This I'll probably sleeve and separate. Obviously, it's no Destiny Spinner. I did get a Destiny Spinner in a collector booster that I will be reviewing or recapping. I finished filming it, but I haven't done the summary yet. It was a great opening. I'll just leave it at that. What do we have here? Swimmer of Nightmares? I don't know. I can't remember. Just move this here for now. Tectonic Giant and Borderless, Eidolon of Obstruction. Oof. Oof, guys. Oof, oof, woof. I don't think that's anything. I'll look it up later. I could be wrong, guys. I could be wrong. All right, one more, and then maybe a break to lick some of my wounds. I mean, we've had some good packs here. We've had some good opens, but I can't forget about the Idyllic Tutor. And I did have 2 other borderless foil rares, so, you know, no one's complaining. Please don't get that idea, but, all right. Ooh, my back. Maybe if I move this, it's a little better centered. I don't know. I'm terrible at videos, guys. I'm sorry. All right, Fruit of something, Turris, Venomous Hierophant, Daybreak Chimera. Hopefully you guys know these cards because you're not going to be able to read them. I'm not holding them well enough. All right, Borderless Mountain. Kidding, just a regular mountain. Tyranid, I think it's worth. Devourer of Memory, shiny. And, yep, Nyx lands, okay. Come on, guys, let's cheer it on. Kroxa, Borderless Extended. I'm kidding. Doesn't have to be that good. What do we have? Nope. Sphinx Mindbreaker. Well, close enough, right? Close enough. Behind that, Labyrinth of Scophos in the Extended. This might be actually usable. It's a good card, and it's in the Extended, so let's take it. Phoenix of Ash. I actually don't know in terms of value. I don't think it's anything. Perforus. All right. And Anax. I mean, it's $1 or $2. Perforus Bronze Blooded. Okay, that's it's a mythic. It's a mythic in the constellation. So I'm not upset. I'm not upset. Anax and another token. All right, let's do one more. Then we have 3 left to close out the day. So 3 Heliods, 2 Heliods. Sorry, and no other, like no Dryad, no Kroxa, Wrap in Flames, Final Death. Iris's Blessing. So we could use one of those, I'll tell you that. I don't think I'm asking too much. Nyxborn Colossus, Relentless Pursuit, Shoal Kraken, Escape Velocity. Now I think it's unlikely, given the fact that we just had 4 uncommons that will have more than 2 rares or 3 rares. Mountain, unless the Constellation slot hits for us. Nope, look at that, Chimera something, great. And then I think it's Nylea's Intervention behind that, if I'm not mistaken. Come on, can't you give me a Kroxa? Nylea's Intervention, Tree Shaker Chimera, put up there. Ooh, okay, Kalex, Destiny Hand and Foil. I mean, it's a mythic. Nothing to like write home about, but not bad. And then something behind it that is absolutely nothing to write home about. But here's Kalex and Foil. Nice. You know, this isn't bad. This is a pretty solid card. Kalex, welcome to the squad. That'll go in the regular, you know, Perforus too goes in the regular hits. It's not a Heliod level hit, which goes up here, or an Idyllic Tutor hit, and then Renata. Maybe we just go through. Maybe we just do one more, and we'll leave it with these 2, and hopefully we got a Kroxa hiding in one of those, or Tassa, Deep Dwelling, or Shadow Spirit, of course. Shadow Spirit would be very, very nice. Here we go. Witness of Tomorrow's, Elite Instructor, and Spiral. Excuse me. Nyxborn Brute, Rage Scarred Berserker, Nyx Herald, Inevitable End, nothing there. Some Nyx lands, Nyx Land 1, Nyx Land 2, and what's behind it? Ooh, Terror of the Peaks, okay. It's not an amazing... Oh, Terror of Mount Villas, sorry, it is a mythic. Oh, no, it's a rare, never mind, okay. Oh, Ox of Agnes, Idyllic Tutor Foil, and nothing. Wow. Okay. So, Terror of Mount Villas, I don't think that's anything crazy. Ox of Agnes, I mean, it is a mythic. It is extended. So maybe, that has some value. Put it over Perforce, and then Idyllic Tutor. I mean, I love the Tutor. It's just a regular. It's probably $3 or $4, but... All right, I lied, guys. We're just going to power. We're just going to power through. This was not as good as my other opening, but, you know, again, it could change with a single pack, so let's see what happens. Okay, Skola Grave Dancer, Nyxborn Marauder. Only 2 commons to start us off there, but we can have more commons hidden here. Yep, of course. Thrill of Possibility, Gift of Strength, Siona, Captain Lepilius, Mirror Shield, that might be worth separating, actually. Daxos is also worth separating in the non-constellation variant of Plains. I can't wait to see how many sets of these cards I have. I'm very excited. Mountain. Okay, here we go. Death Bellow Warcry, Woe Strider, Nissian Boar. Oh, goodness. Oh, there we go, Clothis, Constellation Foil. That's fairly decent, guys. Constellation Foil Clothis. Clothis, you know, is a great card that I think is underappreciated, and we got her in the Constellation Foil. Very cool. I'll put that up in the big hits column. Oops. Sorry, Tutor. Sorry. Come on. There we go. All right. In terms of these, I mean, Woe Strider is worth a couple bucks. Obviously, Renata is not worth anything. Nissian Boar is bulk. I don't know about Deathbellow Warcry. I keep forgetting. I actually think it's a fairly decent card. I think it's a couple bucks, so let's separate it. And like I said, Woe Strider is a good card too. So all right, we got Clothis in the Constellation Foil. It'd be better just to get her in like the regular foil, but you don't get to choose the format you get Clothis. I'm happy with it. All right, guys, here we go. The finale. What can we pull? I'm going to take my time with this one. A lot is riding on this. Here we go. Moss Viper, Oread of Mountains Blaze, Citizen Training, Sardar's Cunning. Okay, come on, give us like 3 or 4 rares to get really excited about. Minions Return, another Siona, Chainweb Arachner. All right, here we go. Mountain. I haven't been keeping count. Hopefully we have a nice variety. Island, what's behind it? Underworld Sentinel. Guys, I'm not feeling good about this. I'm not feeling great about what we have behind that. Kuronos, Taranika. Okay, Clothis. Okay, well, it wasn't as good as it could have been, but we did get a Clothis behind that, so I think I'm happy with that. Clothis, I will take. We got her in regular, we got her in foil, we got the same with Daxos, but no like straight up mythics. So Underworld Sentinel, I don't think that's anything special. Coronas, Tanika is also nothing, but you know, this is borderless, so. All right, guys, let's do a quick summary. I don't even think we need to separate. Actually, let's take a minute and I'll come back. Well, guys, it's time for a summary, and let me tell you, this was a lot less spicy than the last opening. Why is that? Well, let's look at some of the extendeds. So here, all the extendeds have some value. Woe Strider as well. Well, let's just look at all the medium hits, I call them. Idyllic Tutor Foil in the States, $7. In Europe, closer to 5. Ox of Agnes, that's not bad. But see, this is the mythics. These are the mythics we were hitting. Ox, Perforce, Calyx, Destiny's Hand, Nylea and Labyrinth are worth nothing in Europe. Ashiok. This is Sculptor of Fear, so the Commander one. Yeah, I mean, we had 3 Nyx Lotus borderless is pretty nice. Temple Abandon's okay. Serpent Yawning Depths is pretty good. 3 borderless foils, but none of them really special. So that's it. That's like all you need to see. No Destiny Spinner, no Soul Guide Lantern, no Hydra's Growth. We didn't even have an Omen of the I think Omen of the Sea, right? Foil, the good common foil. A lot of bulk in here, and here are the big hits. I mean, we did get Colossus and Heliod, but that's it in the mythics. I mean, look at this. What are the odds of this? Constellation regular, Constellation foil, Constellation regular, Constellation foil. This is a beautiful hit, but it's worth a lot more in the States than it is in Europe. It's like 14 bucks in Europe. It's 20 bucks in the States. But still, I mean, it's a collector's box. I estimated about 160 in value, depending on what you get from the islands. But again, if you open something you love, you can't lose. I had a bunch of fun, and we're on to box 3. Let's see how that goes.